Yeah, this is Talisman Prologue. One of a surprising number, apparently, of video game adaptations of the board game Talisman. And the others like Talisman Origin and Talisman Beginning and so on. But anyway, so the deal with Talisman is this RPG-inspired board game with a truckload of character options. As you see here. This has some, like, smaller quests for some of them, I see. So let's see what to go with. Who doesn't like being a big troll who just hits things? So Talisman is like half an RPG and half like Monopoly. And okay, this is just giving me a tutorial here, but the way it normally works, you start out somewhere on this outer edge, and you can do stuff that'll like affect your stats and your money and stuff like that. And then you eventually have to find some like little magical portal or whatever to get across the river here, and then again to the horrible center of the board, and then to the crown. And then there are a truckload of expansions, which will each like add a whole other board in each of the, like the corners. So the town is now its own whole huge thing. And back in the day, friends of mine had all of these, and so there's like, here's this deck of like several hundred characters. Pick one at random, play until you die, then just grab the next character off the stack, and the game would just like never end. Let's go this way. And there's a big old random counter deck, which just does damage to me. In this particular case. Although my little like goal for this tutorial is just to like regenerate at endpoint, so basically just roll a 6 and I'm done. Oh, and there it is. But okay. That'd be this. Yes, okay. Yeah, this little like subquest thing, because like a normal game takes just forever. Absolutely forever. Let's see. I believe I am evil. It's on here somewhere, yes. Am I not? Oh no, I'm neutral. Okay, there's what it says it. Because it wants me to fight the Sentinel here, which I think I have to land on first. Sure. Hey. I don't think a spell I can't use. Sure. Oh. Never mind. Literally can't use. Alright. Just what I needed. I'll take it. There we go. Wait, do I have to go into the second track? How's this working? Oh yeah, okay. It's nowhere mellow, but you know. It was cool in the 80s. Okay. So yeah, this version of things, you're just doing these little quick goals instead of like playing Talisman for several hours. Although I'm curious with some of these later ones. Yeah. Okay, the Maxwell Quest quote is just play the actual game normally. So several of the characters, they didn't bother with this like little tutorial-y option. But there's a truckload of characters, and they don't really have that much variation. They just like all have a special ability, they all have different stats to start with. Well, who doesn't like being an evil wizard sometimes, though? And showing off the spells. Okay. Well, I don't really have any use for these two just now. Just since they're just burning through them. I can't die today. Yeah. Cool, I got a unicorn friend. And I am not hurt, so, like, I'm good. Let's see. anything with any of that. Versus possibly getting a spell, okay. So, yeah. Big minor whammies. Sure. I'll take it. Need more spells, though. Which I might get here. I was already evil, thank you. I'll take that too. Hey, please, like, get me hurt or give me more spells. That's nice. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's 2 casts, 1 in my pocket. But this is just like entirely luck based is the thing. I mean, there's a little bit of strategy as far as like where to go and aim for, but like not a lot. And I'm very much at the mercy of the game to just like give me spell cards at this point. Let's see. Yeah, I just had that healing I don't actually need. Yeah. Right. So Angel comes along and smacks me. As one does. However... No, I'll save that a little bit longer. Okay. This is the other combat stat. This is the experience system. Just kill a bunch of stuff, stats go up. That seems awful. Seems more doable. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Okay. That's what the fate points are for, by the way. can get a spell. Or get turned into a toad, you know. Both good life choices. Okay. Let's see. Nothing to care about there. Might get a spell. No. Let me use the one I got. Oh, when I run out, I get more. Okay. Whoops. Did not realize that was a thing. Fortunately, I'm not good. However, do that at least. Don't mind if I do. Oh. I have to roll first, okay. Then I can go, no. No? Or I already cast one this turn, is that the issue? I think that's the issue. Sure. Hang out with my unicorn. Okay, now I can cast this. And that's what I needed. And my time was terrible. So yeah, that's what this Talisman Prologue thing is all about. And again, just truckload of characters. And like, you always have the option to just like play the actual game. The actual game takes forever, but you can do it. There was also an expansion that like made it so that when you get to the crown, you just go to yet another board. So it was, yeah, I get you could expand to make just take all day long if you wanted to. Which, when I was like 8, was super cool, and today is, yeah, that's a thing.